Woo! Back to London, baby. Back on the grind. Okay, so it's like 22, 23 degrees in London. It was 33 in Turkey when I was doing that workout. It doesn't seem that much easier here, but we're back in the groove. Important not to let those habits go by the wayside. It's a bank holiday here. I'm sure on another planet that would be a great excuse to take it easy today, but I actually feel better when I do something like this. So for me, a holiday is a special reason to go hard on cardio, and then afterwards I'm zen. I'm zen like a total monk, and so this is a beautiful thing. You know, I was listening to some speeches recently from Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who I've had on the show, who's running for president, who's really opening a lot of people's eyes as what it's like to hear from a politician who really cares about the people, who cares about putting the right energy out there. And he like me, was addicted to heroin until he was 28. For me, I guess I was 30. And he shares a lot of the things that he was exposed to and what happened. But one of the things that he realizes is that unless he keeps a daily practice, all that stuff can come back and haunt him anytime soon. So his practice is all about being held accountable, doing the right things. I think he goes to meetings, etc. For me, I make sure that I do certain things every day so I don't go back. And it's funny, Robert said, you know, every now and then, out come the cash and prizes. That's what he calls it. I love this. That's like an old game show reference from the States back in like the 80s. Cash and prizes. And he said, every now and then the cash and prizes come out. And he's like, that's when I want to say, nah, I got it from here. And he said, that's when he takes over the wheel and drives the car off the cliff. And so same with me, right? When things are going really well, it's easy to think, I don't need to meditate. I don't need to train. I don't need to be grateful. I don't need to do my affirmations. I got it from here. And if I do that, I know I'm going to go back to the Brian nobody likes, including me. And so for me, this is a prophylactic, what I do here. It's a preventative measure to make sure I can keep the life that I love. One where I can be a father, where I can do what I love for a living, where I can have an amazing community, where I can create, where I can teach. And that's a beautiful, beautiful gift that I didn't know if I'd always have. You know, I almost died when I was 30 from a self-induced overdose. And then I had tough times after that. And now I finally get it. If I can pay the rent every day with these practices, then I get to live this beautiful life. It's an honor, it's a privilege, it's a rare, beautiful gift that's not gonna be around forever. And so I try to make sure I pay for it every single day. And sometimes I do good, sometimes I need to do better, some days I need to be more grateful, sometimes I need to help more people, sometimes I need to be less of a jerk, sometimes I need to work on my ego a little bit more, but it's a process, and I'm definitely getting to where I wanna be. So where are you with your process? If you don't have a physical practice, a gratitude practice, a meditation practice, an affirmation practice, any of those things, you're gonna really have a hard time trying to get to where you wanna be. So try these things out, raise your energy level, and then gift that beautiful energy to the world. Let's go, baby. Let's do this one at a time. 8 billion served. Here we go.